Players on the Texas Rangers and Colorado Rockies took a knee at their season opener Friday night to show solidarity with the Black Lives Matter movement. The ongoing demonstrations come almost 4 years after Colin Kaepernick began that form of protest against racial injustice and police brutality. The former San Francisco 49ers quarterback and the recently energized social justice movement have inspired a new push for equality in the world of sports. Errol Barnett has the story.
When Akim Aliu hits the ice, he focuses on scoring and prepares for contact.
I believe it's the best game in the world.
But when he was one of the few black players in the NHL, he shouldered other blows.
I was the only black kid in the room when the coach called me the N-word. Obviously, it's a sensitive subject for me to talk about, but I just felt that if I said anything about it, then I would have no career.
Last year, Aliu decided he would risk everything and speak publicly about his experiences with racism in hockey. In an op-ed titled "Hockey is Not for Everyone," he wrote about many indignities, like another player knocking his teeth out when he refused to be hazed. An avalanche of supportive statements from coaches, players and fans rolled in, but he wants change.
We want to create an atmosphere where kids can talk about some of these issues and sooner or later try to eradicate some of these issues so that they don't exist.
Aliu's trying to address racism directly to make hockey more welcoming, inspired by his friend Colin Kaepernick. That's why he established the Hockey Diversity Alliance with several other players of color to put pressure on the NHL.
I think if a black kid in Compton, California sees Akim Aliu or Trevor Daley or all the other guys have tattoos, have afros, they could be like, oh, maybe I could play this game.
Soul searching is happening across all professional athletics, from soccer to NASCAR.
Bubba's friends, competitors, and on-track foes have closed ranks around him.
Aliu says that kind of backup is the point.
I mean, the solidarity that was shown when they were pushing his car was amazing to watch. I mean, it touched me.
Fueling hope that even the most entrenched sports cultures can evolve to nurture all.
And the racism issue, I think it's a conversation people are going to be having and learning about 100 years from now. So I think we all want to be on the right side of history and to create change.
For CBS This Morning Saturday, Errol Barnett, New York.
I think Errol's right when he says that the soul searching taking place across all sports.
Yeah,
right now.
and you and I were talking as we were watching the piece, there's such an economic divide, too, with some of those sports which require so much equipment, like a hockey.
Hockey especially.
And that becomes an issue on top of everything
Not
as
cheap
well.
to get into.